The Royal Elk hiking trail is one of the most beautiful footpaths at Beaver Creek Resort in Colorado. The trail takes you through aspen and spruce forests with many wildflowers, mushrooms, and berries. The Royal Elk Trail at some point merges with the Beaver Lake Trail and leads to Beaver Lake, a picturesque alpine lake.
The length of the trail out and back is 5 miles, with an elevation gain of 1062 feet. It is moderately challenging, with the last half of a mile being a steep uphill ascent. If you are in good shape, it shouldn't be difficult at all.
First arrive to the town of Beaver Creek, Colorado. Parking in Beaver Creek during the summer season is free at the Fort Hall garage. Then take the Centennial Express lift. You may need to buy a ski lift pass. The cost changes each year. In 2023, the online day pass costs $53 per adult. There are discounts for seniors, military, and children.
If you have an Epic Pass for the winter season, ski lifts rides in summer are included too. The link to where you can purchase tickets is in the description.
Be aware that in 2023, the Centennial Express lift is open from June 17th to September 4th, daily between 9:30 a.m. and 4:30 p.m. After that, it is open on weekends only from September 9th to September 24th. We included the link to the hours of operation for the lift in the description.
The views from the Centennial Express lift are breathtaking. If you look closely, you may spot a fox, marmot, and other wild animals on the ground.
Once you reach the top of the Beaver Creek Mountain, turn right. The Royal Elk hiking trail will start a short walk downhill. First, you will traverse these beautiful open meadows before entering the aspen forest. Early morning is the best time to hike the Royal Elk Trail, as you will have the footpath all to yourself. There may be some people closer to the afternoon.
If you see these wildflowers, they are called fireweed, a common wild plant in Colorado. Along the way, you may also spot arnica flowers and other forest wildflowers.
We also spotted wild blueberries, which were delicious. Other edible berries we saw here were wild rose hips, raspberries. We also saw tons of wild mushrooms, but because we are not fungi experts, we only marveled at them and took photos.
After a short steep climb at the end, you will reach Beaver Lake. Beaver Lake is an alpine lake with Beaver Creek flowing through it. Helicopters stock the lake with trout. If you have a Colorado fishing license, you can fish here. It is best to get here early though, as the fish will not bite later in the morning.
There is the option to hike further from Beaver Lake to the lower and upper Turquoise lakes, but this will add another 10 miles to your adventure. Hiking to the Turquoise lakes is probably best suited for backpacking.
To return from Beaver Lake to the Beaver Creek Resort, you have two options. The first option is to take the Royal Elk Trail again. The other option is to take the Beaver Lake Trail, which will add 0.6 miles. The Beaver Lake Trail will not involve riding ski lifts though. I would say that the Beaver Lake Trail is less fun because its last part goes along a wide dirt road and then a paved road. But the Beaver Lake Trail is mostly downhill on the way back to the village.
But returning on Royal Elk will involve some elevation gain here and there. Be aware that the Centennial Express lift may be closed when you get there. You will have to traverse various ski routes from the top of Beaver Creek Mountain to the village. It would also take significantly longer compared to hiking the Beaver Lake Trail on the way back. But it is less steep and will not strain your legs compared to the downhill descent on the Beaver Lake Trail.
This is it for this guide to hiking the Royal Elk and Beaver Lake trails in Colorado. If you like this video, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel. We will have more travel guides on Colorado in the future. Thanks for watching.